Today we're reading from John chapter 5 and verse 28, where Jesus says, "Do not marvel at this, for an hour is coming in which all who are in their tombs will hear his voice." In this verse, we're going back to verse 25, where you may remember Jesus talked about preaching the gospel to those that had gone before. One of the clearest explanations for this can be found in Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 19, where the writer explains that Abraham was willing to put his one and only son to death because he believed that he would be resurrected. If you were to read the rest of Hebrews chapter 11, you'll see that Moses also believed in a resurrection. The writer of Hebrews here is trying to tell us that the people from the past in their tombs had seen the resurrected Jesus in dreams and visions, and even as they just walked alongside God in normal life in the Old Testament. The writer of Hebrews here explains that people were put to death by the sword. They were sawn in two, they were set on fire because they believed that there would be a resurrection after death in which they would receive a special promise from God and a special place to live, heaven. The Bible here is trying to explain that there is far more to life than what we see here on earth. A little suffering here is nothing in comparison to the amount of goodness and riches and love and joy that we'll receive after death if we receive the Christian resurrection. I love Hebrews 11:35, where it says, "And others were tortured, not accepting their release, so that they might obtain a better resurrection." Christians believe in a resurrection of the dead. We believe that we're going on to something greater than this, which makes the struggles and the troubles that we have in this life seem reasonably insignificant in comparison. If you've ever wondered why Christians seem more peaceful and accepting of the struggles in life than maybe some other folks, it's because of this. The Bible says that life itself is like a blink of an eye when it comes to eternity. So why would you struggle to meet the expectations of this broken world, conforming to its culture, just so that you can feel comfortable in this dire place, when there is so much more to look forward to when we get to heaven, if we stop conforming to this world and stop being at home here and start living for eternity? My challenge to you today is to stop thinking about how you can fit into this broken place and start wondering, pondering, dreaming about what is to come, heaven, for those that believe in the resurrection. I hope you continue to have a blessed Monday.